It's underway then. Two sides vying for second place in the league and the prize of an easier route to qualify for next season's Champions League. Fired forward for Alessia Russo against her old teammate Turner. And Arsenal actually have a relatively poor recent record against Manchester United, as Mallard is offside. The Gunners only winning one of their previous 6 WSL games against them. Williamson goes back to Zinsberger in goal. Not Arsenal's first choice goalkeeper. She may have the number 1 on the back of her shirt, but definitely Van Domselaar is definitely Arsenal's number 1. She's out with an ankle injury. Arsenal don't look as assured playing out from the back with the Austrian goalkeeper in there, and 9 goals conceded in their last 2 WSL games is not pleasant reading for Arsenal fans. René Slager's permanent manager now of Arsenal. Was interim for a moment after the sacking of Jona Seiderveld. Her record in the WSL: 17 managed, 13 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. Russo. This with the deep delivery, and that's not a great catch from Tullis Joyce. Chloe Kelly now finishes for Arsenal. And within 2 minutes, Arsenal are in front. Uncharacteristic error from Tullis Joyce, who's been excellent all season, and Chloe Kelly punishes her. Second WSL goal for Chloe Kelly this season since joining in January on loan, and this should have been a textbook catch for the United goalkeeper. Spilling it, giving Kelly the opportunity. She still had plenty to do, Chloe Kelly, and she did very well. Players all around her, but wonderful dinked goal that, and Arsenal in front. Perfect way for the Gunners to start. Completely lost her sense of bearings, Tullis Joyce. And that is very surprising. Sandberg now for United, back to Ella Tunas. To try and react immediately. Céline Bizet with the delivery, met well though, and Mallard tried to take it on the volley. Zinsberger claims well. It was a good ball, and looked for a moment like Melvin Mallard was going to produce an acrobatic effort. Just a little too much of a stretch for her. And that's the first goal Manchester United have conceded within the opening 15 minutes this season in the WSL. They're usually so good at keeping it tight in the opening stages. And this is the effect it has then, that goal, as it stands. Arsenal solidifying second place. Manchester United, remember, need to win here today if they are to leapfrog Arsenal to second place. Hooked forward by McCabe. And Arsenal really couldn't have asked for a better start. They've been really poor the last 2 WSL games. 5-2 loss to Aston Villa, 4-2 to Brighton. They often show up at the big games, especially big games here at the Emirates. USA international, made Fox now. Recently made her 50th appearance for the Gunners, only joined last January. A nailed-on starter in the 11 for René Slagers. Lovely crisp passing from the Gunners. Russo slides it into Caitlin Ford. To the byline, and the ball across is claimed well by Tullis Joyce. Myla Tissier playing as a right back this afternoon in the absence of Riviere and Mannion. Will Caitlin Ford spot that she's not in a position that she usually plays and try and take advantage of that and run at her? She's a very good defender, Tissier, but by trade she is a centre half, not a fullback. One of the signings of the season in the WSL for Arsenal. Goal scorer Kelly. That's a good looking delivery, met well by Russo, but off target. Chloe Kelly making light work of getting past Anna Sandberg there. Just a second WSL start for the Swedish fullback. Preferred today ahead of Gabby George, who's been really consistent for Manchester United. Rather surprised not to see her in the starting 11 today. Clinton. Field to Sandberg. And in fact, looking at the way United are shaping it, it looks like they're playing back to three. Turner, Janssen, and Letitia, and then Sandberg and Bizet as wing backs. Their usual formation, but needs must with those defensive options missing. Present Letitia has started every WSL game for United without fail since joining in September 2022. That is remarkable. Longest serving manager in the WSL tries to calm his side a little bit. They look a little rattled after that early goal. Spoke ahead of this game saying, "We don't fear Arsenal." From Bizet. Such a disappointing moment for Tullis Joyce. You can see the disbelief on her face. So uncharacteristic. Still could end up with the Golden Glove or sharing it with Hannah Hampton. Won't be getting a clean sheet today. Ahead of the FA Cup final on Sunday, it's not the kind of momentum you want. Effort to get the ball back, fouls for Tissier. Ball, and Zinsberger as well, just to watch it out of play. Football can throw up all sorts of surprises coming into this game. All the talk around goalkeeper vulnerability was around Arsenal's goalkeeper, as well as Zinsberger. Just one clean sheet and 6 in the WSL, 13 goals conceded across those 6. Playing today with Daphne Van Domsela, first choice goalkeeper, out, but a big error actually coming from Manchester United's most consistent performer all season, their goalkeeper, Talis Joyce. Nice from Malak to get away from Caldente. South Bazet. Easily cleared by Fox. In by Janssen. Balls for Grace Clinton, who goes from range, and that's a good stop. We know how good Grace Clinton can be with those long-range efforts, and that was a really powerful effort and a very good stop from Zinsberger. She's come under a lot of criticism recently, but credit to her for that. And that will do her a lot of confidence. In swinger from Sandberg. Arsenal don't clear it well, and Zinsberger can't keep that one out. Tried to claw it out, but the header just beyond her, and Manchester United are level. Arsenal didn't deal with the corner, Ella Toon claiming it. Was a decent delivery. And Ella Toon, lovely little header from close range. That's her 3rd goal against Arsenal in her career. Likes to pop up with a goal against the Gunners, and this has been a really exciting start to this match. Arsenal's defensive frailties on show again. I would suggest that goal rather an indictment of Arsenal's defence rather than Zinsberger. 2 headers that United players were able to get in the penalty box. Williamson back to Zinsberger. Forward by Miyazawa. Out comes Zinsberger, and does well to clear long and actually pick out Russo. Look at the table as it stands then. Arsenal still in 2nd. They came into this game a point ahead of United already. So Manchester United need to win if they are to jump ahead of Arsenal into 2nd place. Malak pokes it back to the goal scorer Ella Toon. First goal in 9 games for Toon. She's not been amongst the goals recently, but back in them now. possession back to United. As Arsenal try and play out under the United press, and Russell winning the free kick. Plenty of Arsenal fans packed in the Emirates on this beautiful sunny afternoon. Catley into Little. By the midfield technician Miyazawa, but it's gifted back to Arsenal. Kelly kicks out Ford. Ford across, cleared by Miyazawa. Sandberg can only play it out for an Arsenal throw-in. Wins the free kick. Her 150th Arsenal appearance today. Frida Mornham. And Arsenal can't pick out Chloe Kelly. Arsenal have very good home form this season, especially recently. Renée Slager's side winning 7 of the last WSL home games, scoring at least 4 goals on each occasion. A little late from Kelly. Who's enjoying her time here in North London. Just trods on the toe of Sandberg. Kelly joined in January, of course, from Manchester City. Clear the relationship between her and the manager had broken down. But she's really enjoying herself here at Arsenal. 3 assists, 2 goals, to include today's. As Mallard's in behind. Henry Fox defending diligently. And the American clears. Sandberg with the delivery. And Tune nods it out to Bizet. Well won back by Caitlin Ford. Managed to get it away in the end. Tissier picks out Bizet, who draws the foul. It's been a good signing, Céline Bizet for Manchester United. Joined in the summer from Tottenham. 6 assists in the WSL. Only Mary Fowler and Lauren Hemp from Manchester City have more than that. Arsenal win it back. Kelly. Goes for a long-range effort. Thought she spotted Tallis Joyce off her line, but perhaps the better decision would have been the cross. Russo and Mornham, as well as Ford, lurking at the back post. With Chloe Kelly. And she's fouled by Sandberg. Mark Skinner barking encouragement and instructions on the sidelines. Said that he felt well prepared for this game. His team are in big game mode, having recently played Chelsea and Manchester City for this. Fox. Has to pick out Caitlin Ford. It's well cleared by Letitia. And now can United break? Arsenal looked very vulnerable on the break against Villa and Brighton. Simple balls in behind, catching the Gunners off guard. That one there will be cleared up by Catley and Bolton in an offside position anyway, so has to have a free kick. Fox into Mornham. Run at the United defence. Ford finds Mornham. McCabe and Bizet, a little tussle. Rise of shoot. Chloe Kelly with the cross, headed out by Janssen. And it's well won back by Arsenal. Neither side able to hold on to the ball for a sustained spell of time, but United will try and break now. Bizet with the diagonal to pick out Mallard. Well watched by Leah Williamson. And the free kick goes against Mallard, much to Franklin's frustration. Renee Slager's over quickly to make her feelings apparent. Celine Bizet looks a little bit injured, but if you do want to keep up to date with all the latest news in the world of women's football, do make sure you're signed up to the official newsletter, either by clicking the link on the pinned comments or through the official Barclays Women's Super League website. Looks like Bizet might just be a little winded after that interaction with Katie McCabe. And there it is there, just falling on each other rather awkwardly. So after 25 minutes, game's settled down a little bit. Arsenal took the lead on the second minute. Chloe Kelly capitalising on a Tullis-Joyce mistake. Latoon getting level on the 13th minute header from a corner. And a reminder that Arsenal will hold on to second place today if they can avoid defeat. United need to win to go into second place. Mark Skinner will know that could be vital for their season. Next season there's the table then as it stands. Both Arsenal and Manchester United have, in recent history, qualified for the qualification stage of the Champions League, but actually not got through that qualification stage to the Champions League proper, so they know how important finishing second could be for their upcoming season. Russo's been relatively quiet so far. Mine's Kelly. Two players that will be playing for England this summer in the Euros. Williamson. Mornham, Arsenal trying to get into their passing rhythm. Dente challenged successfully by Leo Galton. And he'll be pleased with the way his side's reacted after going down so early. They've limited Arsenal in terms of attack. Lose pictures, having some technical problems. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Emily Fox slides it through to Kelly, looking for the cutback. It falls for Mornham though, who fires inches wide. Arsenal very close to getting their noses back in front. Fortuitous the way it fell for Frida Morneman. I expect the Norwegian midfielders to do a little better from there. She was trying to pick out that corner. Hasn't scored for Arsenal since mid-February, Frida Morneman. Missed quite a couple of very good opportunities against Lyon here at the Emirates in that first semi-final. She could do the goal for her confidence. tidy passage of play, but Arsenal come away with it with Australian Steph Catley. Started the last 18 games in a row for club and country. Consistent player, Arsenal centre-half. As McCabe wins the free kick for Arsenal. To Mornham. Arsenal struggling to break down Manchester United there. So tightly packed in defensively, United. Best defence in the league. Ahead of today, only conceded 12 goals in 21 league games. Mornham, space to run into. United look happy to force Arsenal wide. They seem content to defend the crosses. Arsenal getting no luck going through the middle, but they've got a corner here. Arsenal do from this corner. No delivery. Nearly went all the way through. Back in by Fox. Sandberg clears. And that's nice, Caldente. Nice play this from Arsenal, and the ball across, cut out by Sandberg again. Arsenal keeping United trapped in their own defensive third. McKay, plenty of red shirts to aim for in the box. Chloe Kelly gets in the delivery, and free kick given against Russo. High foot up against Turner. Good spell from Arsenal. Brave defending from Millie Turner. And there's that opportunity again for Mornham. Frustration etched on her face. She knows she should have got that on target. United's goal scorer gives it away. And then fouls Frida Mornham in the process of trying to win it back. Not going to get the free kick there. Janssen, former Arsenal player herself, won the WSL in 2019 with the Gunners. managed to win it off Letitia, but Arsenal couldn't quite capitalise from it. Arsenal finishing the half strongly. Away by Letitia. Dente. United's content to sit deep. And then press on a full pass. Forward from Fox, cut out well by Janssen. And Toon's turn to win the free kick. Chance for to get a little bit of a breather as well. Kelly wins it back fairly, finds Little. Arsenal coming forward now. Mornham with the effort, a tame one. On target though. Well one back by Chloe Kelly. From Kim Little, perhaps a little behind Mornham. She tried to take it first time rather than take it into her step. And Caldente shrugged off the ball here. Grace Clinton out to Bizet, blue shirts flooding into the penalty area. Delivery from Letitia. And met by Melvin Mallard. Her and Sandberg rather getting in each other's way. Rather unorthodox technique in the end from the Frenchwoman. Would have been fantastic hadn't it gone in. Toon back to Miyazawa. Kelly fouls Ella Toon, who tells her that's a foul. Those two will be playing together, of course, this summer in the Euros for England. Sure they'll be friends again by then. Ella Toon's looked good though for United in midfield, winning lots of fouls. Got the goal to get United level. And Toon delivers. Well held by Dinsberger. From forward, finds Caldente. Russo. Up against her former captain, Letitia. Russo from range. Blocked by Turner. Vying for the golden boot. Alessia Russo level with Khadija Bani-Shaw at the moment. The goal would take her top. That is elsewhere. Shakira Martinez doesn't bag a hat-trick. Kelly delivers. Russo got there first, but in the way was Manchester United defender. Flag up for offside elsewhere. West Ham are trailing, so no goals yet for Shakira Martinez. Kelly has the beating of Sandberg in those one-on-one situations when she's isolated against the wing-back. Bizet forced all the way back to Tullis Joyce. Arsenal with it high up. Poorly given away by Williamson. Clinton feeds Bizet. Toon running towards the back post, unmarked. Bizet goes alone. Gets the effort off, hits the crossbar and over. A good Manchester United move. And a Toon at the back post, unmarked. Bizet going for goal. And Katie McCabe with a big handful of Bizet's shirt there. Needs to be careful in the 18-yard box with that kind of holding. Arsenal coming forward now with Russo. She's got Kelly. Square if she can pick her out. Ball across, cut out in the end by Janssen. Final moments of this first half, both sides with good opportunities. Just a long ball in behind there. That's that Bizet effort again. From Kelly, out by Letitia. United fans trying to make themselves heard in that corner. Kelly's delivery blocked, and now can United break? Ella Toon. Landed out of play under the pressure from Kim Little.
Minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes then, injury time at the end, 45. Time yet for either of these sides to get in front. Caldente. So often the creator for Arsenal, back with Katie McCabe. No player has created more chances in the WSL than Republic of Ireland captain. Kelly looks for a better angle and goes from range. That's comfortable for a keeper like Tallis Joyce. Williamson picks out Ford, who switched sides with Kelly for this final 5 minutes. Poorly given away. Caldente. Ford's through on goal if she can be picked up. She is. Caitlin Ford goes from range and stings the gloves of Tallis Joyce. Good Arsenal chance right at the end of this first half. Touch just took her wide and made the angle a little more acute. Here comes the delivery, led by a blue player. Kelly marshalled away by Janssen. Finds Emily Fox though. 30 seconds for Arsenal to get the ball in the box. Miscommunication between Fox and Kelly, and manages to keep it alive actually. Can Arsenal keep this move going still? Or will the clock run out? Kim Little. And there is half time then. In the battle for second place. 1-1 at the break. Chloe Kelly took Arsenal in front within 2 minutes, capitalising on a poor error from Tallis Joyce. Ella Toon, though, got things level on the 13th minute. A header from a corner. As things stand, though, Arsenal will be still in second place. United need to win here today, but this game all to play for still. Half-time, Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1.
Cheer, celebrate and sing. To say thank you to the fans, MasterCard wants to reward you with a chance to present the Player of the Season Award of signed shirts and enjoy more games in style. Buy your match tickets with MasterCard for your chance to win. See you at the game.
Heavy defeats in the WSL. Arsenal started this game here at the Emirates very brightly. Talis Joyce losing the flight of the ball, and Chloe Kelly punishing her mistake. Arsenal in front after only 2 minutes. An unexpected gift. Talis Joyce has been one of the best, if not the best, goalkeeper in the WSL this season, but that mistake cost her side dearly. Well finished still though by Chloe Kelly. Manchester United looked to react almost immediately. When the ball was headed out by Leah Williams, and it fell nicely for Grace Clinton, whose effort was carried over by Zinsberger. 8 WSL goals this season for Grace Clinton. We've seen her score goals from that kind of range before. And from the resulting corner, Manchester United got back level. Ella Toon with the looping header. Manuela Zinsberger in the Arsenal goal, unable to claw it out. Arsenal concede a 10th goal in their last 3 WSL games. A lot of scrutiny on Zinsberger in the Arsenal goal, but this, perhaps more on her defenders. 2 headers allowed from the Man United players. After that, Arsenal had plenty of possession, as is their style of play. Struggled to break down this strong defensive Manchester United unit. Mornham very close to finding the bottom corner though. Chloe Kelly with the cutback, and rather fortunate the way it fell at the feet of Mornham. Couldn't find the finish though. Manchester United had their opportunities as well. They defended deep, but when they came forward, they committed bodies. Melvin Mallard with the unorthodox effort, unable to test Zinsberger. Would have been a fantastic goal. And Celine Bizet, ever a attacking threat for Manchester United, struck the bar late on in the first half. Went alone up against McCabe and nearly found the back of the net. First half stats then. Arsenal with more shots on target and higher possession. At half time, 1-1. Back underway then. Arsenal looking to get back to winning ways and hold on to second place in the league. Manchester United looking to beat Arsenal today and beat them to second. And there's that confirmation of the change. Anna Sandberg off, Elizabeth Turland on. Nine goals in the WSL for her, looking to get into double figures. It's been a good debut season for her at Manchester United. close herself last season to the Golden Boot. Elizabeth Turlan, 13 goals, only Bunny Shaw had more. Way up to Rousseau with strength up against Janssen, and she shrugs off the Dutch defender. McCabe, Ford, oh, well won back by Letitia. Really good defending from United's captain. Again, Letitia winning the duel between her and Ford. Ella Toon, United's goal scorer from the first half. It's headed out of play by Letitia. The free kick. Wins the ball though, Caitlin Ford. Still going down under the challenge. And it's a penalty for Arsenal. Grace Kinston can't believe it. She's asking the question why. Let's see again from the replay. Ford originally wanted a foul from Bizet. Shrugged off the Norwegian. And that's the challenge there. The referee gives the penalty for. She does stick out her leg. Clinton doesn't get the ball. And Arsenal now with an opportunity to go back in front. And who will take it? Chloe Kelly holding the ball, but is that a distraction? You know how good she is from the penalty spot. With her unorthodox hopping technique. How does she do that? She does kick out Clinton. Doesn't really have anything to complain about there. Kelly was just holding it for Mariona Caldente then. Time to think about this. And Caldente gets Arsenal back in front. She's been such a good signing for the Gunners, and she comes up clutch again today. A 9th league goal for Mariona Caldente. And Arsenal back in front. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, coolly slotted it in. Did anyone doubt her from the spot? These Arsenal fans certainly didn't. United behind again. They are winless in their last 3 in the WSL United. Drew with West Ham, lost to Chelsea, drew last time out with Manchester City. They also got patchy away form in the last 3, winning 1, drawing 1, and losing 1. And Slagers will be delighted that her side are back in front. Puts the impetus on Manchester United. They can't sit back, try and catch on the counter. They've got to come out, and you feel that will benefit Arsenal. As it stands then in the table, Arsenal will finish second. 4 points above United as Williamson gives away the free kick, and this will be a difficult one to defend. Elizabeth Turland, now on the pitch, is very good in these types of situations. Ella Toon with the delivery. Watched all the way by Zinsberger. To Russo, clever touch, but didn't quite take it into her stride. Thinking to do for Mark Skinner. Recently given a new contract. The longest serving manager in the league. Galton lays it off to Clinton. And Kelly wins the free kick, and Clinton's fuming at that. And she'll delay the restart by knocking it away. It's clever from Kelly, just getting her body in between Clinton and the ball. By Catley, picked up by McCabe. Tries to set away Russo. Flag up against the England forward. Been relatively quiet, Alessia Russo, this game. Held the ball up well on occasions, but hasn't had too many opportunities herself. Arsenal's top goal scorer. 20 goals she's hit across all competitions so far this season. Away by Caldente. Arsenal can break now. The ball sent wide. Morn checking the options in the penalty box. And that's clever from McKay. Picks out Frida Morn, who picks out the bottom corner. A kiss of the badge. First goal for her since February. And Arsenal extend their lead. And that's got the Emirates dancing. Missed a good opportunity in the first half, but took that really well. About the pass though from Katie McCabe. Ooh, that's a tight call in terms of offside. No VAR, of course. This pass, though, fantastic. And the finish really good as well. Arsenal at their best. On her 150th Arsenal appearance then, Frida Mornham puts Arsenal 3-1 up. Hard to see a way back now for the visitors, but Arsenal conceded 4 last time out against Brighton and 5 previously to Aston Villa, so they have defensive fragilities. They can be got at. And that's a big reason why the Gunners haven't challenged for the title really this season. That's nice though. Kim Little. Still going. Has it back to Caitlin Ford. Couldn't pick her out. McCabe's there instead. Still going, McCabe. That's well blocked. And that looked like a handball. The referee doesn't give it. The Arsenal players turn to her. Caitlin Ford makes the case. McCabe did well to jump up and get the header, and it does strike her arm. Unfortunate the way it bounced though. Is her hand in an unnatural position. Well, no penalty. But Manchester United at risk of letting this game get beyond them. Sinsberger under pressure. Passes it out well. She's looked good in the Arsenal goal this afternoon. Had a poor couple of games, been under a lot of scrutiny. She's done very well. And that's lovely from Russo. Arsenal now look like they're in their rhythm. And when they play like this, it's hard to stop them. Emily Fox now slides it into Ford, whose touch took her the ball away from her into Letitia. Free kick for United. Caitlin Ford perhaps needs to be careful there with the referee in her ear, giving her a bit of an earful. I'm not quite sure what she's complaining about there, perhaps handball. It doesn't strike the hand of Letitia, and she is then fouled by Ford. And Arsenal looking very good as things stand. One goals scored this season in the WSL for Arsenal. No side has scored more. When they get going, when they play their good football, it's quite hard to stop in front of goal. And Arsenal fans will be very pleased with the outcome so far. They needed a momentum shifting win ahead of the big Champions League final against Barcelona. Just confirmation there of the yellow card dished out to someone on the sidelines. We'll get confirmation of that shortly. This is nice though. And Kim Little makes it 4. United struggling to contain Arsenal. Arsenal running away with it, and it's their captain, Kim Little. Usually so defensively strong United coming apart. No one tracked the run of Kim Little, and it's a really clever finish. That's her first goal this season in the league. And surely that's all 3 points secured now for Arsenal. United fans will not be pleased with how this has gone, especially ahead of that big FA Cup final. Arsenal are making them look a little amateur. And they're coming forward again, Arsenal here. Ford wants a free kick, not going to get it. United need to regain their composure. Mallard, Toon dispossessed. And that now makes it 8 games in a row at home where Arsenal have scored at least 4 goals. When playing here at the Emirates, it's hard to stop Arsenal. Where they've struggled is away at different ground surfaces, perhaps not as crisp and pristine as this one. Ford finds Mornham, slides it brilliantly into the path of Fox. Fox across looking for Russo. Bobbles back to the goalkeeper. Perhaps Fox should have gone herself. United just not dealing, though, with those Arsenal runs. They looked defensively good in the first half, but that change at the break from Mark Skinner perhaps destabilised his side defensively. Taking off Sandberg, bringing on Turland as they went to try and win it. There's just gaps all over the United back line. They're struggling with these Arsenal runs. Ford now, still going. Gets it across. Behind for a corner by Janssen. Caitlin Ford's looked good this afternoon. United fans will be very pleased that at least Aoife Mannion will definitely be back for next Sunday's FA Cup final. If not, Jade Riviere might also be back fit, because defensively they've really struggled in the second half. Arsenal looking to inflict more damage. Behind for a goal kick. Toon gifts it back to Arsenal. She looked so good in the first half, Ella Toon, but just like the rest of the United players, struggling in this second half. Arsenal, they might score with every foray forward. Linsberger. Doesn't have too much to do in the second half. Straight ball from Letitia. Mallard keeps it in. Poke back to Bizet. Delivery to the back post. Gathered by Galton. United fans urging their side forward. That's nice from Janssen. And Galton wins the free kick. Chloe Kelly just knowing the ball really with that challenge. Plenty of blue shirts forward for this. And it comes and no one able to make contact. These final 3 league games for Manchester United were always going to be a marker of where they've come as a side. They lost 1-0 to Chelsea, drew 2-2 with Manchester City. Looks like they'll be losing here today. That's not great against those 3, although the draw last time out against City did secure them Champions League football, so in that sense it's good. As Russo now tries to create space for the shot. Pressing from Kelly, forces the throw in for Arsenal. United's defence looking unstable. We've not said that many times at all this season. It's been the cornerstone which they've built this season, but one piece comes out of place, that right back, and they struggle. Work it out of a tight area. Downfield from Mallard to chase, but they're always going to be beaten to that by Catley. And that's a poor giveaway by McCabe. Turlen now from range, takes a deflection. United have a goal back. Arsenal, their own undoing there. Giving the ball away in a dangerous area. Casey McCabe it was. Really poor ball out from McCabe. And Turland into double figures now for Manchester United. Such a clinical finisher. A little fortunate with the way it took that deflection, but she won't care. Perhaps this game isn't quite over just yet. Can Manchester United build momentum off that? And from an Arsenal perspective, another goal conceded. As Chloe Kelly makes way for Beth Mead. We've got the opener, Kelly. key part in one of the other goals as well. And Leah Volti also coming on for Frida Mornham, who also got on the score sheet. Two players that have been at Arsenal for a long time, Need and Volti. First touches of the ball then for Beth Mead. Mead playing fewer minutes than she was at the start of the season, with Kelly now in the Arsenal squad. Good level of competition for Arsenal though on that right hand side. Is for Arsenal, is for England as well. In that moment, Manchester United also made a change. Ella Toon came off. Lisa Northland coming on to replace her. As Arsenal attack with Mead. The delivery to Russo cut out. Teammates haven't managed to pick her out much in this game. Alessia Russo will be desperate to get on the score sheet to win that golden boot outright. At the moment level on 12 goals with Bunny Shaw. Turlin chases down Zinsberger. He gives it away though. Williams is now out of position. Bizet. Arsenal trying to play their way out, and if anyone's going to manage that, it's Kim Little wins the free kick. Is there a better player in the WSL in terms of technical quality than Kim Little? I'm not sure. Mallard. He delivers by Fox. Arsenal can't clear though. Turlin with the effort, deflected. Bizet down under the challenge. Penalty United. And Arsenal open the door for Manchester United to get well and truly back in this. What a final game of the season this is. Oh, it was reckless from McCabe. Clever from Bizet. Great touch to bring it away from her, and it's a Stonewall penalty. Frustration from Renee Slagers. Careless in possession. The United second, and she's given away a penalty here. Myla Tissier, Manchester United's captain, to take. Big moment in this game. And Letitia scores. Shuts out the noise. United have another goal back. Arsenal 4, Manchester United 3. penalty. And potentially there's still something in this for United. Reminder, they need to win if they are to take Arsenal's second place in the table. Arsenal now on the back foot. Clinton into Mallard. And the flag up against the French forward. A sigh of relief around the Emirates. It was just offside. And the way Arsenal are leaking goals does not bode well for the Champions League final. And they have to face Barcelona, the best side in Europe, the reigning champions, a side that scores for fun. United, if Arsenal play like they have the past couple of WSL games, they could be looking at an embarrassment in the final. Somehow Skinner's side's got back in this. Russo. Caldente. Arsenal moving out of that crowded area. Miyazawa fouls McCabe. Yellow card too for the Japanese midfielder. Started the last 6 games in a row in all competitions for United after being out the side at the start of the season. How will Arsenal approach the final moments of this game? Will they lock in, try and see out the win, or will they go for more? Got a chance here to get another. In from Mead. Again, that's not great from McCabe. She had Mead as an option, didn't pick her, just played it forward and gifted up possession. And United now look like they're coming forward. That's great from Clinton, past Williamson. Walter Galton, not the best. And Galton does well to keep it in. Delivery from Janssen. That's well cleared though by Williamson. Russo try and carry her team forward. Lovely from Caldente. The ball behind, not so good. 10 minutes remaining, and then the way this game's gone, could be plenty more goals still. Russo doesn't make the run. She was in an offside position. Pulling back Bizet. And the Swiss captain will get in the book for that. Leah Williamson commanding the back line. Beaten away by McKay. Vocal United fans in the corner urging their team forward. Wonderful turn from Turland. Hooked away, Grace Clinton from range. And the deflection took pace off the ball. And if you do want to keep up to date with all the latest news in the world of women's football, make sure you sign up to the official newsletter, either clicking the link on the pinned comments or through the official's Barclays Women's Super League website. Comes away with it. Pokes it into the path of Ford. Back to Beth Mead. Time for a goal kick. Another good Arsenal move this, and Mead caught it well. 46,000 then here at the Emirates. No side draws the crowds like Arsenal in the Women's Super League. Is there another twist in this game? That's nice from Caitlin Ford, just push and run past Janssen. Both sides looking a little out on their feet now. Ford's got the energy to come forward still though. To Caldente, her delivery. And behind for a corner from Russo. United have done well to keep Russo under check this season, this game even. Recently won Football Writers' Player of the Season. Hasn't had too many chances this match though. Flat delivery. Forward by Turland. Arsenal will prioritise holding on to the ball. Ford and Mead have switched sides, so Mead operating from the left, Ford from the right now. This is with Beth Mead. And that's a poor challenge from Letitia. Looks like we're about to see the introduction of Stina Buxtenius.
Number 18, Chloe Kelly.
Heavy challenge on Williamson, unnecessary. United are the ones that are in a hurry here, not Arsenal. That just allows Arsenal to eat up the seconds, and that, maybe that's what you call leaving one on someone. Long by Zinsberger, straight back to United though. Beth Mead, back to Volti. Struggling to get possession back. For United throw, 2 changes then. Stina Blackstenius and Lotte Ruben-Moy coming on. Off comes Del Dente. And off comes Katie McCabe for Lotte Ruben-Moy. Struggled with injuries this season. Ruben-Moy, so good to see her back. Mark Skinner also making a late change. Canadian Simi Awujo coming into the action. Final stages of this game. Hinata Miyazawa, the player that came off for Awujo. Blackstenius looks across the line, which is right to do so because she's off. First bit of action for her. Bizet. Finds Awujo. Good tracking back from Beth Mead. Grace Clinton. Lovely little dinked delivery. Flag up for offside. Arsenal will have a free kick. Seven minutes then, on the end of the 90. That's plenty of time. Chloe Kelly can't believe it. Little can only head it into the path of Galton. Kept in by Awujo. No, it isn't, according to the referee. Her goal got things started on the 2nd minute. It's been a goal fest here at the Emirates. Another free kick for Arsenal, and this will be just what the Gunners want. The game being slowed down. You just need to see the clock out now. A moment in the second half when they went 4-1 up, it looked like they were going to have a comfortable afternoon, but United have kept them honest. Williamson overruns it a bit, and a chance now for Turlin to get in behind. Leaves the ball behind her though. And well played by Zinsberger. He's fuming at Mallard. Looks like the forward pushed up. There was a little hand there on her midriff. Cut out well by Catley. Tissier with no one to play it to. Picked away by Little. Denny's making her presence felt, but they would force a throw in. They'll be down in London next weekend as well for the FA Cup final up against Chelsea on Sunday. They are the holders. Free kick for United. That will be a yellow card for Beth Mead, preventing the restart. Forward from Letitia. It's calm. Play from Ruben Moy. Game like ping pong at the moment. Either side able to get it under control. Blackstenius would have been offside. Free kick United. Arsenal creep closer to victory. But it's a match that will leave both sets of fans a little bit worried about their upcoming finals. You can't defend in the way they have this afternoon against the likes of Chelsea or Barcelona. You will suffer. Russo. Content to take it to the corner. Great from Ruben Moy. And Catley just knocks it out of play. Final substitution coming up then from Rennes Lagos. Again, Blackstenius offside. And that's really poor from the Swedish forward. All she's done since coming on is be caught offside time and time again, and they need her to hold up the play, give back possession time and time again. Like Udina then coming on for Arsenal, not played in the WSL since February with an injury. She's on for Fox. She'll be looking to get back fit for the final, going against her former side. And that offside opportunity is given, you don't have a chance to pump it long. Helped on by Letitia. Hooked away by Mead. And just thumps it out into the stands. And that's it then. Goals galore on a glorious final day at the Emirates. Arsenal run out 4-3 winners to secure second place in the table. They'll have an easier route to qualification next season for the Champions League. For the neutral, a very enjoyable game. For both managers, though, a little concerning the number of goals they shipped, considering the big finals they have coming up. Chloe Kelly got the scoring underway after just 2 minutes. Ella Toon got United back level. And in the second half, a flurry of goals from Arsenal. Caldente from the spot. Mornham and Little put Arsenal 4-1 up, and it looked like the Gunners were going to run away with it, but Manchester United did well to respond and react. Turland with a goal after a poor pass out from Katie McCabe, and then McCabe again at fault, giving away the penalty. Maya Letitia finishing from the penalty spot. The Arsenal fans will see their side in Lisbon at the end of May for the Champions League final. Full-time score here though, Arsenal 4, Manchester United 3.
Smart person. Okay. There's this question I want you to answer that I don't know the meaning of, and I want you to answer it. And I know you have